Hello, anybody out there? We're gonna give it a few minutes and wait and see. Um, we get some more viewers up here. I don't see nobody right yet, but for the most part, right now, I have sit here since like 5 o'clock this morning when I got in from work, and I have did the workouts for 15 states. I have South Carolina, Virginia, North Carolina, doing Georgia, California. Let me see what other states. I got a bunch. Like I said, I'm going to read it out to you. South Carolina, I've got North Carolina, I've got Georgia, I've got Virginia, Nebraska, and Minnesota. They're going to end up being the same. How that works, I don't know. I've got Pennsylvania, Idaho, District of Columbia. I have California. I have Missouri and New York. Okay. I tell you what, I'm going to leave my hotline open for a little while. Since I can't see chat back and forth, if y'all would like me to do a quick state for y'all, how about text me? Don't call me, just text me and I'll get it. And after I read these results off here, then I'll quickly do the states or request for a state right quick. The number for this is 803-888-9802. That's my hotline. 803-888-9802. That's the hotline number. Okay, let's get started here. I got 4 viewers already. Kind of hoping some other folks would come on in here. All right. But, hey, if they miss something, then they can always go back whenever I get finished, because we'll post this video up on YouTube, and y'all can go back and get whatever numbers you want off of it. Okay. Let me get my glasses on so I can see what I'm reading here. Okay. Now, let me just say this much. I'm not trying to entice anybody to do any kind of gambling or anything. I'm doing these predictions just for entertainment purposes only. This be the Queen Ching-A-Ling. Like I said, we have South Carolina, North Carolina, Georgia, about 15 states here. And I'm going to go through them. Again, if you want to make a special request for a state that you don't hear me call out, text it to me. The number is 803-888-9802. And I will get the text and I will see what you want me to do. All right, South Carolina for today. Personally, I live here in South Carolina. I'm going to play my 888 because it almost fell yesterday. I'm going to try 888-333. It gives me hope. I know we're due for a triple out in pick 3. I don't think they're trying to screw with us, okay? So it says 222-666-444-888. That's all the even numbers right there that I'm getting coming off of this, but I'm also going to do 333. Okay? But just in case, sometimes you'll get to the store and they'll say that a number is sold out. If that happens, that I think is total hogwash. That means if it's sold out, then it's not going to hit no way. So I wouldn't even worry about it. Wouldn't even waste my time crying over it. All right. But in case it doesn't triple out, here's the other numbers that I got off of this particular workout is 514 and especially 826 and 246. Again, my other numbers besides the triple outs are 514, 826, and 246. And I was also looking at 066 and 628. That's for South Carolina for MidDay. And that drawing will take place at 1 o'clock. So you got to get there before 12:45 for lunchtime. Okay. Let's move on. I'm going to put this one aside. We're moving on to North Carolina. I did the workout for North Carolina. The last draw for last night was 344. Hey, and that's my number right there. Is that it? Yeah. Yeah. I should put the dadgum date on this. Let me make sure. Hold on just a second. I don't think I'm that dadgum dang crazy. But I'm pretty sure that's what it was. Hold on one second. Let me check out something right quick. Second, I'm like dang sure. What in the hell, the damn thing? Computer's acting it like crazy. Oh, there it goes. Hold on a minute. I just want to make sure that I got, I thought I threw all my papers and stuff away that was trash. Yeah, it's 344. Okay. Let me click off of this. Just want to make sure that I don't throw all my darn papers and stuff away. All right. But for North Carolina, this is what I got for North Carolina. And it seemed to be 117, 166, 666 might be the triple out, if it do triple out. I have 566. I have 394 and 194. Those are some numbers to particularly pay attention to. You know, today's date number is 0. So I'm looking at everything that's connected to the 0. And that's pretty much what it's connected. Well, I'd also do 122 as well for North Carolina. Even 620. All right. Let's move on to Georgia. I don't know how many Georgia people I got out there. I don't know. I got a bunch out there now. All right. Last night's pick was 653. All right. For the first pick of the day, I have gotten 657, 665, 655, 155, and 566. That is for Georgia for the midday. That'd be my best guess on those. I pretty much studied these things fairly well. Okay. Let's move on to Virginia. For Virginia, last night's draw was 802. Like I said, the date number there as well is 0. And for midday today, it looks like y'all might triple out for 444. That looks like what might be up. I have 262, 260, 282, 444, 448, 822, 800. Let me check something here right quick. What we got? Do we get a text possibility? What time is it? No, this is a Spanish offline. I don't feel like talking Spanish right now. Habla español. Okay. Let's see. Again, it's 626. Wait a minute. No, 262. Excuse me. 260, 282, 444, 448, 822, and 800. That's for the state of Virginia. I was looking to see if I see anything else that might look like it might pop up. Possible 868. I'm not really seeing it in a workout over here. Yeah, there I do. I'd try 868 as well. Okay. Now, I'm going to hang on to these papers right here. I also did Nebraska. This is kind of like out in the mid part of the country. Their last draw was 252, and it seemed like they only have one draw a day, as well as Minnesota. And I'm going to say that Nebraska and Minnesota both came out with 252 for the evening draw, or last draw, or day of draw, whatever. Which I thought that was kind of strange, but when you have the same date number and all, everything's going to come out the same. It may not be the same number that each state might get, but here's the numbers that I came out with according to the date number today. Like I said, the date number for today is 0. You can do your own workouts. You can go back and look at my videos. I've showed you how to do the workouts and everything. But the numbers that I got for Nebraska and Minnesota are 289, 230, 280. Let's see if there's anything else that might. 030 possible. I'm gonna write that down. Yeah, it was 030. I was looking at something else here. 033 93 and possibly 930. I would do 930 as well for those two states. And that's for Nebraska and for Minnesota. Let's look at something right here. 741 maybe. I also do 471. That's kind of coming close to that. I mean, it's connected to the 0, but it wouldn't be my favorite pick, but 741 as well. All right, and that's for Nebraska and Minnesota. Let's move on. I did Pennsylvania, okay? Pennsylvania's last draw was 131. And they had a pretty good little workout here. I like this because they only had one date number in the whole workout, and it kind of made it easier for me when there's only one date number in the workout. But this is the numbers I came up with for Pennsylvania, which is 313, 135, 193, 375, 939, 627. I'm looking to see if there's something else that might come in. Well, I got that number. It's 59. Hey, 593 out of the 2. Put 593 with Pennsylvania. How about 919 maybe? 919. I'm trying to find something else, but I guess that's pretty good for Pennsylvania. That's about all I could come up with Pennsylvania. Moving on. I did Idaho. I don't know how many folks out there from Idaho listen to me. I have no clue. But their last draw was 116. They have 2 draws a day. All right. And the numbers that I came up with them was as follows: 232, 860, 235, and it looks like they might triple out as well. The triples I got for Idaho is 666 and 111. So I'd kind of pay attention to that. That's right there for Idaho. And I also want to say 234 as well, because it comes out in both my workouts right here. The strange thing on one of my workouts, I didn't have a 0, and usually when the flip of the date number is in there, it makes it kind of hard to pick a number that might have a pretty good shot at a hit in that particular workout. I want to see something. I want to see 972 if it might be in here. 932. Try 932. That's for Idaho. 932. Yeah, all right. I see it there. 792 also is in Idaho workout. All right. Let's go on to District of Columbia, D.C. Now, they were kind of hard, and I worked a pretty good bit on this one. It seemed to be kind of tricky, but the numbers I got, the last draw for it was 085. And the best numbers that I could come up with, and on my tic-tac-toe workouts, my other 2 workouts I did, was 375, 082. That I pay particular attention to that one. 881 and 854. Okay, I'm trying to look see if there's something else. I think I would try 473 as well, or 423. And if you have a double, I do 626. That's for District of Columbia. Or 262. Yeah. All right. I did California. Their last draw was 813. We're looking for MidDay draw for them as well today. The date number for California as well was 0. And what I came up with them, I don't think they're not going to triple out, I don't think, anytime soon. But what I came up with them was 950, 691, 449, 627, 944, and 913. That's for California, state of California. Okay. Anybody out there listening for Missouri? Yeah, I did one for Missouri. I know I had a lot of people been asking me for Missouri, and I just, as much as I work and things I've been doing, I just hadn't had a lot of time to sit down and do all these workouts. But I think this is what I'm going to start doing every day. And if y'all like it, then, hey, let me know that y'all like it, okay? And maybe I'll keep continuing to do some stuff like what I'm doing today. All right, for Missouri, the last draw for Missouri was 241. And I got several down here for them. It don't look like they're going to triple out, but for Missouri, I came up with 426, or flip it around, 246. That seems like a pretty interesting number there to me, especially on the workouts way it's coming up. How about 062, 060, 065? Okay. 626, 562, and 326. Hold on just a minute. Yes, Jimmy? Hey, open the door.
What's up, sugar?
We're doing a live video. Wave at the people. Come on in here a little bit.
Oh, I'm okay.
Wave at everybody.
You got any trash bags in that thing?
Look on that table right there.
Okay.
All right. Now let's get back to what we were talking about. That was for the state of Missouri. Okay, that was 426, 624, 062, 060, 065, 626, 562, and 326. Okay? All right. Now, this might be one y'all been waiting for. And I think this is the last one. Unless anybody out there's got a request, y'all can send me a text right quick on my hotline. It's 803-888-9802. Again, that's 803-888-9802. The last draw for numbers for New York was 100. And I came up with 6 numbers here that were potentially hot that looked pretty interesting to me.
You out, Roseanne?
Jimmy, what'd you say?
I said you out.
I'm not out. I got some in here somewhere.
Okay, but let me know if you find them, baby.
They're somewhere in here because I had them the other day, a couple of days ago. All right. That's my Mr. Jimmy. I tell you what, he's my roommate. Oh, my head's itching right there. But it's always good to have a roommate because I tell you, shouldn't nobody live alone.
If you want to still put you on me going down there pretty soon.
All right, I think I already got my numbers for me, and I'm gonna give them to you in just a few minutes. I'm gonna let you pick them because I'm gonna probably lay down and go to sleep. Okay. But all right. Yeah, it's good to have a roommate because, I mean, shouldn't nobody live alone. I'm down here in Columbia quite a few times. We've had stories in the news where people lived alone, was in their house by themselves. And next thing you know, 2 years later, they find them sitting up in a chair dead. So I don't want to end up like that. But I like Mr. Jimmy. He cooks for me. He's a good old fella. Just, I guess he knows when I'm doing live shots like this. But let me get back to this New York. Maybe he won't knock on the door again. I love Mr. Jimmy. He's all right. Again, starting over. New York. The last draw was 100. I got 6 numbers that I said were potentially hot numbers for New York for numbers, which is 483, 651, 788, 288, 238, and 738. I'm trying to look now to see if there's anything else in here. I was trying to find I really want to try to find what a potential hit would possibly be because there are numbers that's back in the past draws that the next number that you're looking for, it actually corresponds with it, which is, they say the 10th draw back from the number that you're looking for is what you're supposed to be looking for. It's supposed to correspond with that number that you're looking for. So That's gonna be my. I think that's gonna be my numbers for New York for midday today. 483-651-788-288, 238, and 738. I don't see nothing that. I don't know. You know what? I would flip it around as well because I'm looking at this. I like that 600. Sometimes you can take a number and just flip it around, and that's what the next draw will be. So yeah, I'd play 600. Mm-hmm. Might even play that 112. Sometimes it's kind of fun to sit here. After you do a workout, it's kind of fun to sit here and just study these things. But from way I study them so much, you can kind of study them into the ground and that's not good. They say you get the first urge of what the winning number is. It's kind of like a gut feeling. That's the feeling that you need to go to. There's no sense in sitting here and studying this thing till the damn paper blows up in the dust. So that's all the states that I have for right now. I don't know what y'all think about that. If y'all like me doing this type of video. I know it's kind of early in the morning, and maybe in a little while I'm going to take a nap right now because I've been up working all night. I got to get a little bit of sleep from someone. Hopefully people, my landlord and people like that will kind of leave me alone, won't pick at me too much, let me get a little bit of rest. But y'all let me know what y'all think about me doing several states like this at one time. Do you like it? Do you not like it? Would you rather me sit here and do a scratch-off ticket along with some pick draws? I don't know, because ain't nobody really text me on my hotline just yet to give me any kind of request. And I hate that YouTube won't give me the chat box. Actually, I'm not on YouTube's live stream just yet. I'm on Hangouts, which is okay. I just can't see. I see that I have 3 viewers down there, but I can't see who they are. I don't know who they are. I don't even have a. Let me see what I got over here. Okay, let me see this. Well, it says group chat, but there's no names in it. So it says list available commands. See, that's not telling me nothing. Screen share. Let's go tools. Share your screen to contents, Hangouts, Google, and choose what you'd like to share. I'm sitting here playing with it. I don't know what the hell this is. Uh-oh. Did I just screw up? I don't know what that is. Oh, lordy, lordy, lord. I didn't know how to fix it. Okay, stop sharing. We're going to stop sharing right now. But, now this be Queen Ching-A-Ling. Y'all leave me some comments. Let me know what y'all like, what y'all don't like. Like I said, I'm going to leave this open for another second or two and sit here and talk to you. If you got any requests, give me a call on this hotline right here. 803-888-9802. I'll be glad to work it out for you right quick. I sure will. If you need me to go back over something again, let me know. Yeah, I've been sitting here. What I've done is there's a website called Wheel Decide, and it's pretty cool. So you can pull up one of these wheels, like on Wheel of Fortune, on the computer screen, and you can modify what goes onto it. So what I did was this morning, as I put all the states that have a lottery, I put all them on this wheel. And when I hit the wheel and spin it, like this right here, I'm doing it now, it will spin and it'll stop on a state for me to do. Let me see what state it stops on now. And I think this is pretty cool. It kind of gives me a different rundown on some of the states. Oh, Lordy, there's gonna be something. Let's do Colorado. I don't know if there's anybody out there from Colorado out there or not. I don't know. What on earth am I trying to do? I'm sitting here playing around. All right, y'all. If y'all don't have any requests, y'all let me know in a comment or something if y'all like this kind of video. And if you do, hey, like I said, we'll do more workouts, and I'll have them ready for you before we go live on the air. Y'all have a good afternoon. I'm going to bed for a little while so I can get me some rest, and hope y'all win lots of money. I'm going to send Mr. Jimmy down the store down here to get my tickets. I'll tell you, I came so close to hitting South Carolina last night. Oh, I wish they had dropped that other 8. I had 8, and I had 2 tickets on it. Man, that would have been $1,000 in my pocket. That was bill money right there. Stuff I can pay my bills up and get myself straightened back out. That would have been awesome. Awesome. All right. Y'all, I'm out of here. I love y'all. Go out there and hit that money then. Ciao.